At this point, we'd like a report of the Resolutions Committee. Nancy Waltz-Stern, would you please approach the podium? The resolutions may be found on page 24.
The 2013 proposed convention resolutions are: whereas the American Association of University Women advances equity for women and girls through advocacy, education, philanthropy, and research, and whereas AAUW supports public policy that opposes all forms of discrimination and supports constitutional rights of all individuals on the basis of gender, race, creed, age, sexual orientation, national origin, and class. And whereas AAUW is a community that breaks through educational and economic barriers so that all women have a fair chance. And whereas AAUW is a powerful advocate and visible leader in equity in education through research, philanthropy, and measurable change in critical areas involving the lives of women and girls. Therefore, be it resolved that all branches of AAUW Indiana promote opportunities for and access to education to ensure full participation in society, both locally and globally, and be it resolved that all branches of AAUW Indiana be urged to study the devastating effects of poverty, both locally and globally, actively educate their communities, and collectively develop strategies to help those in poverty improve life conditions through self-sufficiency. And be it resolved that all branches of AAUW Indiana be urged to advocate for pay equity, job availability, and the elimination of wage discrimination for women nationally, and particularly in the state of Indiana. And be it resolved that all branches of AAUW Indiana be urged to study problems of working women and their families, and to encourage government leaders to enact law policies that help families with work-life balance. And be it resolved that AAUW Indiana continues our focus on violence against women and children, using resources like the Invisible War, and proactively communicating the provisions of VAWA, the Violence Against Women Act.
Very good. I'll read the implementation, and if you would read Nancy, a courtesy resolution. Both the branches and state should use these resolutions as a basis for programming and action. Branches in the state should express the concerns of these resolutions to elected officials, and all AAUW members should encourage citizens to exercise consistently their right to vote. Branches in the state should network and collaborate with other organizations concerning AAUW Indiana issues. We have one final courtesy resolution.
Be it resolved that 2013 convention participants express their appreciation to members of South Bend, Goshen, and Elkhart AAUW Indiana branches for their time and efforts, careful planning, attention to detail, and warm hospitality in the hosting of this annual meeting. Let the minutes show our commendation of their diligence, friendship, and commitment.
Thank you.